Hi! So apparently it's fourth week? This term has been intense. I love being at Oxford so much. I love the city, the college, my friends. So why is it that I find that I'm counting down the days until the next break? I guess that's the thing about Oxford. It's all the work that you'd expect from any other university, plus maybe a bit more, all condensed neatly into 8 weeks. I'm currently going from essay crisis to essay crisis, trying to sneak in food and sleep whenever I can, and I've pretty much got this permanent look of rabbit in headlights on my face. And I realise that sometimes Oxford is like that. Most of the time, it's just a feeling of being slightly weary, overworked, and equally over-alcoholed. But there are times where it just feels like you're really struggling to keep your head above water. As I'm currently having one of those moments, I thought I'd talk about how I deal with that and maybe give you some insight into ways to get through it. Firstly, time management. Potentially the most hypocritical statement ever made. But people often talk about splitting your time equally into 3 sections: work, fun, and sleep. I think what's most important is that when you inevitably end up sacrificing one of them, make sure that it isn't always sleep. And most importantly, my advice with regards to time management is to prioritise, and I rarely mean work. The translation that you have to do or case you have to read is part of the reason that you're at university, but another huge, very important part of why you're here is to be a student. If all your friends are heading to the fireworks display in South Parts, or they're all going to brunch together on a Sunday, don't miss out. Sometimes work can wait. Also, talk to people. Talk to your friends who are most likely struggling to breathe in the exact same way you are. Enjoy a shared moment of what the hell are we doing here? And then get back down to work with the relief of knowing that you are not alone. Talk to your family or other people from back home. Listen to pleasant stories of little sisters' Christmas plays, holidays planned, gossipful tales about friends back home, and remember that there is life outside the Oxford bubble. And if you need to, talk to university people as well. Tutors aren't lying when they say they're there to help you. They get it. A lot of them have been through it. If you let them know you're struggling, they might give you a helping hand. Plus, college nurses and doctors and chaplains and peer supporters are all there to help you. And don't make the mistake of thinking that what you're worrying about is insignificant or not worth their time. Don't just brush it off. Let people know that you're struggling, and they won't push you further down, they'll help you back up. Finally, find the one thing that completely drags you out of the frenzy and keep doing it. For me, that's choir. Every Saturday and Sunday, I spend a couple of hours at least singing, and whilst I'm distracted, giggling about dodgy harmonies and missed entrances, I'm forgetting whatever work panic I might re-enter into the second I leave that room. It may feel like any time that's spent working towards the impending doom that is your deadline is a waste. But in fact, it's the opposite. Stepping away and actually smiling for a bit, rather than staying statue-like in the library frowning at some 100-year-old book, will actually make you feel human again. Apart from that, it really helps to have a moment of remembering that you are here. A lot of people in the last couple of weeks have been talking about stepping outside your routine and visiting the city, and do that. Do it at midnight, walking down St Giles, swinging the lampposts and talking about anything other than work. Or do it in the middle of the day, an hour before your essay's due in, just to see Magdalen Deer Park in the sun. Remember how lucky you are to be here. Remember that this place is one of the most beautiful things, and that you deserve to be here, and that you will get through it. And hopefully sooner rather than later, you'll be back to happy procrastination. So what about you? Everyone has those moments, whether they're here at Oxford or they're at work or school. There's always these times where you think that everything is just getting a bit too much. Is there anything that I haven't done that you do that really helps you out? Just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be hanging around so we can have a little chat. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye!